that guy with an implant and seizures, took him right to the Magnecon. Because nothing's going to touch it. Think about it.
Yeah.
You know. So what's his problem? Mark Burnell. I've got. I couldn't get my cell phone signal in here, but I got a picture of him. Me and him at the Cub game, and Mark is one of the great concert pianists in the city of Chicago. Sings with Ramsey Lewis, and he's cut albums. And his problem is that for 30 years, while reading music and playing, his head's been turned. So he's got hypertrophy of a muscle here in the anterior part of the neck. The cranial nerve hypoglossopharyngeal has a recurrent laryngeal nerve. It comes down around the hyoid and hooks around, and that's what has been diagnosed as his problem. It fires off all the time. When Mark comes in, he comes in like this. He seizes, and he screams. And his head has happened in concerts at the Chicago Theater. He plays the organ at White Sox games, and Mark has seized up during games. And 30,000 people looking at a guy holding his neck like, why is he playing with his left hand and holding his neck and doing a bad version of the national anthem? Okay, so he came in my office. I go, Mark, I've got this thing, and it's going to cure you. What's going to do is going to reset the frequency of the nerve being conducted down the nerve into that muscle. So I put Mark on it 3 times, and it has completely ameliorated it. Wow. And I've got a testimonial of him. I'll bring it tomorrow. He'll resend it to me. I text him when I was this morning. So he's got it on his own phone. What I do at the Magnecon when people are on it, I take their phone and I take pictures of them. I go, you go show everybody else. I don't need to see your picture. Your friends do. See, so Mark has gone around and shown a lot of other musicians and doctors and neurologists at Northwestern who have called me and asked about this device and explained it's magnetic resonance therapy. I just call it MRT. And so there's been expressed interest at some neurology groups. But yeah, I don't have any fear. And I don't put fear in patients.
Yeah.
They need the opposite. They need to be loved. They need to have confidence in themselves. And you can break through anything.